Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do an unboxing slash haul video from my friends over at Transparent Labs. Now I get asked this question almost on a daily basis, and the question is, do I need to take supplements? And the very short and sweet answer to that is no, you don't need to take supplements. Supplements are not this like make or break thing that's going to keep you from getting in shape or push you over the edge to where you're in shape and magically at your goals. All a supplement is meant to do is supplement what you're getting from nutrition, from your food, and from exercise. Supplements come in when you have a very specific goal. Say you're trying to get 180 grams of protein a day. That's going to be really, really hard just doing it from food and meals alone, right? Having a protein powder to get an extra 30 grams or so a day is going to help push you over the edge towards that 180 grams. So then the question is, do I recommend supplements? Yes and no. I have a very mixed opinion of the supplement industry, and I'll tell you why. There is no regulation in the supplement industry. There is no FDA telling a company, hey, you can't put this on your label because it's not accurate to what's in your product, right? A supplement company technically can put whatever they want on the label or keep out whatever they want. If there's a bunch of fillers, a bunch of sugars, a bunch of just crap in their protein powder that they don't want you to know, or maybe their protein powder is promising 30 grams per scoop, but you're really only getting 18 grams and maybe like 10, 20, 30 grams of sugar. Basically, they can say whatever they want and nobody's going to hold them accountable. Now, am I saying every company does that? Clearly not. We have a box of supplements that we're about to talk about. But you need to be very, very careful which companies you choose to buy your supplements from. You also need to be really careful of which supplements you choose to take. Now, I'm not talking so much in a sense that they're all dangerous. I mean, look, if you take a pre-workout that says 1 scoop and you take 4 scoops, that's dangerous. You are in trouble. You did it wrong. But I'm talking more about the supplements that are just kind of a waste of money and time, okay? And there's a lot of them. Let's look at something like a fat burner or a metabolism igniter, something with some catchy buzzword that's gonna make you stop in the store and think, oh my gosh, my metabolism needs to be ignited, or I need to burn fat. The way most fat burners work is it's just caffeine, right? It's like the same principle as drinking a cup of black coffee. And for the most part, if you are, say, 25% body fat and your goal is to get to like 16% body fat and you take a fat burner, you are not going to notice the difference, okay? If you're 10% body fat and you want to get to 9% body fat, maybe 8.5, maybe you'll notice a difference by taking a fat burner in conjunction with a pretty substantial diet, calorie deficit, and exercise program, okay? Just be wary. If it sounds too good to be true, if it sounds like science fiction, it probably is. I'm going to tell you a really quick story about when I was in college working for a supplement company. Okay, I worked in a retail store, and one day, a couple guys from corporate came in and they set us down and they said, we have a new product launch. We want to brief you on how to sell it. And the product was called the cheat pill. And I'm not making this up. They actually did this. This pill, the way they pitched it was, this pill is something that you take before you go out for a cheat meal or like Thanksgiving or something like that. Something where you're going to consume a really like basically junk food or a really high amount of calories. And basically what this pill does is it blocks all of the incoming extra sugars, extra fats, extra carbs, whatever junk you're bringing in, as if this pill is programmed specifically to your body to block things. That's how it works. Okay, that's not real. That's not a real thing. But because there's no regulation, they can say whatever they want. And they expect us, well, me back then, to sell this thing to people. Luckily, even at the ripe age of 19 or 20 years old, however old I was when I was working there, I knew that wasn't true. And I never sold a single cheat pill. So I pat myself on the back for that. Now, my grievances with supplement companies aside, there are some really, really, really good products out there and good companies out there. And Transparent Labs is one of them. That's why I'm sponsored by them. Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Everything that is in this box that we're about to look at was sent to me for free, okay? That's part of being a sponsored athlete by a supplement company. The thing that you need to know is I chased them down really hard because I really like their products and I really wanted to work with them. They're the cleanest products on the market, some of the best products on the market. So let's get into the box. This is a good one. These are the products that I use on a daily basis. This is just your standard whey protein. There's no bells, no whistles, and I'm gonna read this to you, okay? No artificial sweeteners, no artificial coloring, it's gluten-free and no preservatives. So this actually will expire, unlike some protein powders that'll just last for eternity. There's 55 servings in a container. That's awesome. 28 grams of protein, less than 1 gram of sugar. It doesn't taste like artificially sweet. It doesn't taste like you're drinking Nesquik, but it tastes really good. I use this every morning. This is what I break my fast with. This is grass-fed collagen, bulk. This is the pre-workout. So I have a very particular taste when it comes to pre-workouts, not for the actual flavor, but for what it actually does to me. And there's a couple things that I look for in every pre-workout. And I want caffeine under 300 milligrams. This has 180 milligrams of caffeine, okay, in one scoop. That's not bad. That's not enough that's gonna make you super jittery, but it also has boron, it has zinc, citrulline, has beta-alanine. Those are some of the things I look for. Beta-alanine and caffeine. The organic vegan protein, this is for Paige. Those of you who don't know, Paige is my girlfriend. The Shroom Stack. So the Shroom Stack is just mushrooms, not that kind of mushroom. It's your lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi mushrooms. All of those, that's a whole nother video. There's a lot of health benefits to using mushrooms. And then there's just a regular multivitamin. There's the prebiotic greens. Now, this is essentially athletic greens. This is just a serving size is 1 scoop gives you your day's worth of greens. These are the supplements that I take on a daily basis, okay? These are the supplements that I stand by. I would put my name on the label, okay? I would recommend them to anyone. They're basic, okay? There's nothing fancy. There's no false promises here. There's no fillers. There's no artificial flavors. There's no nothing. These are clean, okay? If you are starting a supplement regimen, or if you've been burned by supplements before, stick with the basics, okay? Take a protein. Take a greens powder, take a pre-workout, take a creatine. You don't need to get super advanced with these things, okay? Find a company that people vouch for, find a company that you trust, and find products that do well with your system. You don't need supplements, but they will absolutely help you get closer to your goals. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Do all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you in the next one.